Is it a plane? Is it a train? No, it's just some Scottish chick pretending to be a superhero. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling here. We've got a big update on the new Nikki Cross superhero character slash gimmick. She gave an interview, she spilled all the beans. So now we're going to discuss the character, and I'm going to tell you why it's absolutely shit. But anyway, for those of you that don't know, lately Nikki Cross she was doing nothing. She wasn't even appearing on TV. She went through a 2 minute challenge. She managed to last 2 minutes with Charlotte, and then ever since, or with, no, not Charlotte, Rhea Ripley. I mean, they both look the same. Both two big masculine looking fucking dudes anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, she lasted 2 minutes against Rhea Ripley. Then ever since then, she has came out with this superhero character. So Nikki Cross, like I said, had an interview, and this is what she said about her superhero character, quote, "The idea started to form right about the Royal Rumble. For me, I've always taken a lot of inspiration, a lot of comfort, a lot of escapism from superhero movies and superhero television shows in Scotland as a little girl." In Scotland! I would always watch the X-Men cartoon, the Spider-Man cartoons. For me, I really wanted to come up with something that was really inspirational to little girls and boys, and something that is a very positive message. To me, the whole message is that I don't have superpowers, I don't have super speed, I don't have super strength. I can't fly, unfortunately, but it's so you don't need super... I can't fly, unfortunately, but it's this quote's all messed up here, guys, but I'm going to have to go with it anyway. So back to the quote. "I can't fly, unfortunately, but it's so you don't need superpowers to be a superhero. You can be a superhero by being good to people, to be kind, always to try and look out for others and to stand up for those in need. To me, that's the really important message of this. We can always be better. We can always do better. The idea is I put on this cape, I put on this mask, I put on this outfit, and I can try anything. I really want that message. That's the message of almost a superhero. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of everything. The butterfly on the outfit represents this metamorphosis, this transformation, and then the lightning bolts around the butterfly. That's my spark. I feel so empowered. The costume, we wanted to create something that some people can dress as, cosplay. They can wrap a blue or yellow towel, tie it around their neck, and they are Nikki Cross. We really wanted to create something that's so relatable, something that when they put on the cape and mask, they feel brave and they feel courageous. For me, I get so much confidence. I put the costume on for the first time and I was like, I can take on the world. I felt so confident. I felt amazing." Unquote. So there you go. That's what Nikki Cross had to say in an interview. Even though I'm reading this for no DQ and they seem to fuck up the the translation because some of it did not make sense, but that is what she said. And basically, what I got from that is, I mean, she's not a superhero. She doesn't have super speed. She doesn't have superpowers. She ain't good at anything. All she does really is be kind and be good. So it's kind of the message I'm getting from that. It's everybody's a winner. You know, it's like, oh, it doesn't matter about who comes first or who comes last. It's all about trying. That's the exact message I'm getting from this. I mean, the Hurricane believed he had superpowers. He believed he had superhuman strength. You know, that his horror powers. He believed he could feel things and see things coming, and he was like investigating shit. I mean, Nikki Cross has basically come in and said she doesn't have any of that. Nikki Cross is saying she can't fly, she can't do this. Hurricane actually, believed they could fly, and then they had it in the whole, oh, he jumps off, he's flying into the next scene. But Nikki Cross is basically just saying, well, I'm not really a superhero. I just wear a cape, and I'm a good person. So that's good enough for me. What a load of shite. And then she went on to say, I feel so empowered about the costume. Says anyone can be me. They can wrap a blue or yellow towel, tie it around their neck, and they are Nikki Cross. And that just shows you how shite Nikki Cross is. The fact that you can just wrap a blue and yellow towel around your neck and that's you instantly Nikki Cross. I mean, it's not like you could drink a can of beer and become Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's not like you could raise your eyebrow up in the air and become The Rock. No, because those are superstars. Whereas Nikki Cross is right. Anyone can fucking just dress up in blue and yellow and pretend to be Nikki Cross, because Nikki Cross, unfortunately, Nikki Cross is nothing. So, honestly, I don't know where this superhero character's going. I don't know how. I personally would give it a couple more months and I think it'll be done. I think it will be gone. But, I mean, how can you be a superhero and not have superpowers? She's a superhero, but the only thing she's got going for her is that she's a good person, that she's kind. I mean, that just makes no sense. I mean, you look at all these people that she's quoting, like X-Men cartoons, Spider-Man cartoons. All these people had superpowers. They all had like special traits, stuff they were good at. They weren't just kind people. They all had like some sort of supernatural, superhuman strength or superhuman power or some ability. And Nikki Cross has got none of that. So I don't know where she's going with this whole gimmick, this whole character. To me, it's trash. It belongs in the bin, and I've got no doubt. In a couple months' time, McMahon will roll this garbage up and he'll throw it in the trash can. But for right now, he's thrown it onto Monday Night Raw, and we're having to watch this crap, unfortunately. But yeah, not a fan of this stuff. Don't think it's any good, and I mean, I guess it gives Nikki Cross something to do because before this she was doing absolutely nothing. But I mean, this isn't going to be the thing that propels her career to next heights, in my opinion. I mean, if done correctly, perhaps this is something that could work, but I don't think it is done correctly. And the way she's explained it is definitely not done correctly. She should be coming out and she should be making fun of this and not treating it so serious. And, you should actually have her be delusional like the Hurricane and actually believe she has superpowers. But she's basically come out and says, no, I don't have superpowers. I don't have super anything. I suck. The only thing I'm good at is being nice to people. Well, being nice to people gets you nowhere in wrestling, guys. And that is why she's going absolutely nowhere. There'll be no WrestleManias for Nikki Cross. But anyway, guys, that is it. Till next time, been Fog Wrestling here. Thanks for watching, and peace.